Yes, 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 Mrs. Meghan Sussex. Yes, the truth matters. The truth is what will set you free. Tell the truth and shame the devil. And in this case, we don't need a scientist to tell us who the devil are. We know who the devil are, and Meghan is setting the record straight. She is telling her truth. We know her truth now because she has found her voice. She is telling us the truth in our own words, and that's what we should all try to find, is our own truth in our own voice, to live our life authentically. We love this. And if you have not seen this episode, it is incredible. I have never seen anything so beautiful, anyone so poised, anyone so relaxed and so at peace with her life.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the public narrative, because when you sign up to be an actress, you know that people are going to start recognizing you. They're going to start speaking to you on the street. But that's very different from what you have now.
It is, Emma. It's very different.
No. I wonder, and listen, I want to say this to you in the best way, because I wonder if you could rewrite your public narrative from scratch. Is there anything that you would do differently?
Yes, I would ask people to tell the truth.
Somebody increase the volume on that. They say tell the truth and it will set you free. Meghan became so candid on this. A deep dive into her chat with Emma Grede. My loves, hit the like and subscribe button as we continue. Meghan Sussex has never been one to shy away from speaking her mind, and her recent appearance on the Aspire with Emma Grede podcast, which dropped on June 17, 2025, was no exception. In a candid 90-minute conversation with entrepreneur Emma Grede, Meghan got real about her life, her brand, and the importance of truth in a world that often feels like it's drowning in noise. When Emma asked her what she'd do differently if she could rewrite her public narrative, Meghan's answer was simple but powerful. Yes, I would ask people to tell the truth. That one line sparked headlines, but there's so much more to unpack about why honesty is such a big deal for her. Let's dive into what Meghan shared, why truth matters to her, and how her perspective resonates in a world obsessed with spin. From the jump, Meghan's chat with Emma felt like two friends catching up over coffee, not a stuffy interview. Emma, the CEO of Good American and a founding partner of Skims, created a vibe where Meghan could let her guard down. They talked about everything. Her lifestyle brand, As Ever, her viral baby mama dance video, and even her kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. But the heart of the convo was Meghan's reflections on her public image, which she admitted is very different now compared to her days as an actress. When Emma pressed her on what she'd change about that narrative, Meghan's call for truth wasn't just a soundbite, it was a window into her soul. For Meghan, truth isn't just about setting the record straight, it's about reclaiming her story. She's been in the spotlight for years. First as Rachel Zane on Suits, then as Prince Harry's partner, and now as a mum, entrepreneur and global figure. But with that spotlight came a tidal wave of rumors, half-truths and outright lies. In the podcast, she referenced a lie from 8 years ago, around 2017 when she and Harry started dating, that still lingers. She didn't spill the tea on what exactly it was, but she leaned on advice from her friend Serena Williams. A lie can't live forever. 8 years is a long time, but not forever. That's Meghan's mindset. Truth has staying power, even when the noise tries to drown it out. Why does this matter so much to her? Because Meghan's life has been shaped by narratives she didn't control. Back in 2017, as her relationship with Harry went public, the tabloids had a field day. Stories about her background, her ambitions, and even her race flooded the media, often twisted to fit someone else's agenda. She hinted at this in her 2021 Oprah interview, where she called out the palace for perpetuating falsehoods about her and Harry. On Emma's podcast, she didn't rehash old drama, but her plea for truth felt like a continuation of that fight. She's not asking for pity. She's demanding accountability. As she put it, peaks and valleys. You do a lot of self-work and go, what's the why? It's happening for a reason. Honesty for Meghan is about cutting through the chaos to find clarity. This focus on truth ties into her bigger mission: authenticity. Meghan's not just building a brand with As Ever, she's building a life that feels real. She talked about how her raspberry preserves, inspired by her garden, started as a small personal project. "I would have been overjoyed just selling it at the local farmer's market," she said, laughing. "That's the Meghan Sussex vibe, grounded, not chasing clout." Her return to Instagram in January 2025 was another step in that direction. She told Emma her personal account isn't a business tool, but, a space and channel for joy. Whether it's sharing a 4-year-old video of her twerking in the delivery room or posting pics of Archie and Lilibet, Meghan's using social media to show the real, authentic fun life behind the headlines. Truth for her is about owning her story, unfiltered. Emma got it. She gushed about Meghan's clarity, conviction, and honestly genuine wisdom in a follow-up Instagram post, praising how she's building as ever with purpose, precision, and a lot of heart. But not everyone's cheering. Some critics, like a Daily Mail piece, twisted Meghan's words into another jab at the royal family, dragging up old bullying allegations she's denied. Others called her out for dodging Emma's question about rewriting her narrative. But that misses the point. Meghan didn't swerve. She answered in a way that reflects her truth. She's not here to rewrite history. She's here to call out the lies and keep it moving. Meghan's emphasis on truth also speaks to her role as a mum. She got real about feeling, uncomfortable when her kids' clothes started getting monetized online. She said, "When anything that my children were wearing started to get affiliate sales and part of headlines, that's where it became a little uncomfortable." For Meghan, protecting Archie and Lilibet's privacy while sharing glimpses of their life is honestly a balancing act. Being honest means being intentional about what she shares and why. It's not about feeding the frenzy, it's about showing her kids that living authentically is worth it, even when the world's watching. This podcast wasn't just about Meghan airing grievances. It was about her philosophy for life and business. She told Emma, "My faith is greater than my fear. I believe in myself. I believe in the team around me. I believe in our potential for success." That's the kind of truth she's betting on, not just exposing lies, but building something real. As ever, her Netflix show and even her pause on Confessions of a Female Founder all reflect her focus on quality over quantity. "At a certain point, the only thing I want spread thin is my jam," she joked. It's a reminder that truth isn't just about words. It's about actions that align with your values. So why does Meghan Sussex think honesty and truth are so important? Because they're her armor against a world that's tried to define her. They're her way of connecting with people, whether it's through a jar of jam or a viral dance video. They're her legacy for Archie and Lilibet, showing them how to stand tall in their own stories. And they're her rebellion against a culture that thrives on spin. As she told Emma, there's still a whole life, a real, authentic, fun life, that's happening behind the scenes. That's the truth Meghan's living, and she's inviting us to live it too. In a world where headlines twist words and lies can linger for years, Meghan's call for truth is a gut punch. It's not about settling scores. It's about freedom. Freedom to be herself, to build her brand, to raise her kids, and to share her joy on her terms. Emma Grede got it right when she said Meghan's not just building a brand, she's rewriting what it means to thrive under scrutiny. And if that starts with asking people to tell the truth, then Meghan Sussex is leading the charge, one honest moment at a time. Well, my darlings, hop into the comment section and share your thoughts. Till then, take care.